Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Spoofy here with the Card Guys. I'm here with Saul, representing Super Games.
Hey.
You just top 8'd. What place did you get?
I got 4th place.
4th? Really?
Madolches.
With Madolches?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, what were your matchups? Did you play, how many Shadals and Stella Knights did you play?
I actually played, that's really crazy. I actually played two Shadals and 2 Stellar Knights.
Really?
The rest of my matchups were like Evil Swarm and just random.
There was a lot of Evil Swarm here too. It was unreal, like however many Evil Swarm there were. So you went X1?
X1.
What was your only loss? That's what I want to know.
My only loss was actually to a fat player, like Fire Fist artifacts, hand traps.
Really?
Yeah, he got like, I don't know what he got, but he just had the nuts, and I drew really bricky.
Really? Alright, let's see this deck list. I want to see it. I'm really interested. Look at this mat, guys. It's unreal how cool this thing looks.
Chinese menu, guys.
Chinese menu.
3 Magdalenes.
Flip them over so you can see. There you go.
That's
3
Travis.
Magdalenes.
She's awesome. Great card. This is Lone Fire for the deck, and Jelly. Oh my god, so good. Hoot Cake at 3 because he's really broken.
Yeah.
This is really interesting. I play 2 Mufuli.
Okay.
Really good for combo cards. I didn't want to play just one, so I just decided to do 2. And then I only play 2 Messagelados.
Well, only 2.
Because when you see my spell and trap lineup, I don't play any of the Paloozas, so I only have 3 spells, and if I draw one, I'm severely limited in what I can do, so I want to keep at least 1 in the deck.
Okay.
And believe it or not, I actually drew this asshole like too many times throughout the tournament. But yeah, I just think 2 is the perfect number. I don't like 3. That just seems really bad.
Okay, so how many Madolches is that? Like 12? 13?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Madolches.
Okay.
We've got 2 TG Strikers.
Oh, you played this build. Okay.
Yeah, TG Strikers, Floater, because I play 3 TG Warwolf.
The nuts.
This is really good. This helps facilitate OTKs, and the reason I decided to go with this build is because Armades is a really good card right now. It just stops a lot of the Shadals from flipping and such, and kills hands. I actually never made him, so I just used these as floaters, and they filled up the graveyard, so that was really, really good.
That's what's up.
So that's my monster lineup.
So for the monsters, so we got 18 monsters?
Yes.
On to the spells.
I played 2 Chateau. This is really good, and then 1 ticket.
1 ticket?
And this is all the Madolche Speller traps I play.
Okay.
One, because it facilitates OTKs, you never want to draw 2 of these. And then these just have really good interactions with a lot of the cards in the meta.
Okay.
So I only played 3. 3 Tenki to search out the Warwolf. Another reason why I played this build is just so I could use this beautiful card.
Okay, yeah, it is beautiful. Wow. Turn up.
2 MSTs. I actually thought this was really necessary. I don't know why, but like MST and Madolche just go hand in hand. They play cards that stop you, and you need to be able to push through them.
Figure like a lot of people main decking Vanities, this would be really good too. Like if you want to go into an Angelic play,
right?
That'd be very good.
They try to catch me off guard. Nope.
Nope. Not today.
Book of Moon's really good because I abuse Trap Stun, and I don't want to get Trap Stun and not have an out. So it's the best trap in the game.
I believe so too.
3 Upstart. I'm not explaining this.
It's Upstart. Gotta play it.
And then 2 Lances. This is actually a tech. I wanted to run over Madrash with this card, but then like I realized it was awful. But it actually helped out because when I didn't have Trap Stun and I had to push through a Hoot Cake play or something, they would try to like compulse or just use a simple disruption. So I just chained this, and it really helped out a lot. It was really good.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Onto the traps. 2 Breakthrough.
Talk about this card.
This card's like really good. I like it because it disrupts. It's like Valor, you know, you negate a card.
Yeah.
Disrupts their plays, and there's a lot of times when you just need monster negation. It stops Midrash too, so that's really good.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people doing that today. So
yeah, and I figured like a lot of people were gonna be scared to play spammy decks. Like Madolche's is a really spammy deck.
Yeah.
And I figured, well, if I'm playing ignorantly with Trap Stun, then I might as well get really ignorant and just shut off their Midrash too. So
hell yeah.
that's why I do that. This is interesting. I actually cut bottomless. for a Phoenix Wind Blast just for the Madolche lineup. Like, I was just really scared of Madolche. It was never summoned on me at all. I played 2 Shaddols.
Wow.
They didn't do anything.
Lucky you.
I actually sided this out all the time too, because I don't want to ditch cards except if they're monsters. But if I'm ditching monsters,
I feel like this is the best trap in the game, though.
it probably is, but not with this deck.
No.
Because you have so many normal summons, and you just rely on keeping cards in hand.
Okay.
Torrential, it's amazing. Solemn Warning, yeah. This card, it has its downsides now. You just don't play it when it's a bad card. Just play it when it's a good card.
Yeah.
Compulse.
This card is very good right now just because of all the construct mid-rash shenanigans.
And like, it's very good. Like, someone put a Flying Sea on my field and I just compulsed it back to their hand.
And you were like, fuck you, I'm winning.
Yep.
God almighty.
2 traps done.
How did this work?
This won every game. I mean, like, if I didn't draw it and like I somehow managed to fudge my way through, then okay. But I mean, when I drew this, it was the nuts.
It was game.
Yeah, they would sit back on traps, and I'm just like, all right, you better have a Book of Moon. Fuck you.
So it's 40 card main deck, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Alright, let's get into the side deck and extra deck.
2 Max C for spammy decks.
Yep.
People just stop. It's really good. I play
Why
one
this?
Pudding Says. This is a really interesting story. Against certain matchups that can't play like D-Fissure and stuff, like that rely on Rivalry of the Warlords, I will go Angeli, special her, and then she can't be destroyed by battle. So if I ram her into one of their monsters, she gets a pop after damage calculation. So you just pop the Rivalry and then you can keep playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, shit. Okay.
And then she's a fairy too, so you play it under Rivalry.
Okay.
Granmole, I cited it for Shaddols. It's really good, but I never played it, never drew it. Oh well. 2 fire, 2 ice, 2 fire.
Standard. Yeah.
Well, it's a good side card, and like
Why didn't you want to main it?
Because I didn't want to. This is only good against slow decks like Evil Swarm or something that can have a lot of traps, and they're also only good against cards that don't abuse the graveyard. I side 1 MST, 1 creature swap.
This is funny because you play the TGs.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
I didn't actually get to use it. I never drew it, but like if I give him a TG and then I just like attacked with Hoot Cake or something, I steal one of their big monsters. I get a lot of plus out of it, and then the TGs just search something, so it's never really a minus.
Okay.
This is Tyrant's Tummy Ache. I thought it'd be cool to catch a Flying Sea with it. You basically tribute a monster, and then all my monsters are unaffected by traps.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, so if there was a skill drain up, like I could just keep doing stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Soul Drain, just for Mermails, I didn't face them, so. Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors for the Shadow matchup. I actually only sided this and then the Granmole, and I never drew them. I just beat them by OTKing them and pushing through with big monsters. And finally, Fairy Wind.
How'd this work?
I never sided it. I wanted to play it against like Kaiser Coliseum, any like stupid Yamato decks that just relied on 2 Kaisers at the same time, and I couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! So.
What about this extra deck really quick?
Yeah. You need to play 2 Queen.
2 of these hoes.
The ticket is like, it brings her back, so you don't need 3 because you can just recycle her. 2 Levier.
Standard in this build, right?
Very standard. I mean, you just, the cat and the Angeli is just this and this with cat Angeli back in your hand. 1 of this. I only played 2 Message Gelato, so I don't need multiples of these, and I hate this Exceed. Diamond Direwolf is really good because you can pop any of your beasts and it dumps a monster in the grave for Hoot Cake.
Yes, they can.
This is to steal games. This is to steal games. This is just to overlay into whenever I need to. If I have a Hoot Cake floating and they don't attack, like if I have Hoot Cake, Message Gelato, and Ticket, and they don't attack, I have a level 4, I'll just overlay into this, use its effect, and then go off with
And then
Hoot Cake.
proceed with other stuff. Okay.
This is in case Skill Drain happened. Didn't happen.
Okay.
Oh, also you can creature swap this and give it to them, and then like they lose.
Funny.
This card's standard, but I never summoned it.
It's all fat. It's all the.
And then this is for like really fucked up plays whenever you have like tiramisu and the level 3 out, and then you just make this. And like this only happened like once in a while, but like tiramisu is invincible with him out.
Yeah.
And then you just shuffle their life away.
And what about these synchros?
I only played 3. Naturia Beast, my favorite card, but never summoned him. Barkion put in a lot of work.
How many times you summon this thing?
Probably like 4 times this whole tournament, and every time it was like he's like a pseudo trap stun.
Yeah. Okay.
He just put in a lot of work, and then the main reason I played the TGs was to play him, but I never actually summoned him. So
Okay. Well, I do appreciate this deck profile, Saul, for real. And I'll definitely see you Tuesday at Super.
yeah.
Alright. Well, this is Spook29 with the card guys. Here with Saul. Congrats on your top 8, and we'll see you guys later.